Hard-fought game. I mean, a really talented, Oral Roberts team, as we know, and like it's just a winning culture there, and you could see the way they finished the game, like they just keep coming at you. And I got a ton of respect for Coach Springman and their squad, and just how they go about their way. But just really proud of our guys. We're finding that resolve again. I think we're really starting to believe in each other. And believe in what we're doing. I think there's a high level of buy-in to how we got to play. We ended up shooting 23 threes tonight, and I think the formula is probably that right around, not much more than 20 type threes for us. I think in the first half we were 15 to 21 from two. And we all know we missed a few easy ones in that first half. So, just the rebounding effort, we thought we had an advantage. I thought that showed tonight, taking care of the ball. And then, we made McBride earn everything for the most part. Like, that kid made some great shots, and he was contested a lot of the night. But I just thought our guys, it starts with Tyree defensively, but I just thought those guys really did a good job of making them work for everything. And then just on offense, man, we took care of the ball. We, for the most part, got pretty good shots, and we got to the offensive board. So you're doing the little things and the hard things you need to do to have success as a team, and that's what we're focused on right now.
How important was this win mentally for your team?
It was so important for everybody, I think. Just to kind of continue the belief of and just kind of continue that feeling that you're having a little bit, right? You're kind of getting some more support and more backup as far as, hey, yeah, we do have a chance to be a pretty good team. We got different lineups. We can go with size. We can go smaller lineups. We got guys that can make plays off the bounce. I think defensively we can continue to improve from where we are. I thought that second half we held them down a little bit better in that second half. We wanted to hold them under 40. I can't see that stat sheet because my eyes aren't great. But they had 50% at half or close to it, and our goal was to kind of keep them under 40 in the second. And I thought we did that. So, the belief, confidence, you can't measure that. It's hard to instill. It's hard to coach that. It's something that they got to bring. And I just felt like they're really starting to see it now. And it lasts. It's so fragile if you take it for granted. Show humility, understand we got things we can get better on, and let's keep improving. Let's not think we got all the answers. Let's not all of a sudden stop being coachable. I mean, our guys have been awesome, and they need to keep being that way. And as long as we can do that, I think we as coaches we've been saying it. We feel like anytime we step on the floor, we can win the game. And I think they're starting to see that and feel that now.
Tyree was emotional on the court. I mean, he hit that three with a minute and a half to go.
Yeah.
And was screaming, right?
It was a really physical possession. When you watched him, he held that ball. He was really physical out there 35 feet away from the hoop. So I think the emotion kind of came from, number one, he was guarding a really good player. And that was a pretty physical possession for him. And to make that shot, yeah, and that's huge. And I told him at the timeout, I said, hey, awesome. And I was so proud of him for a lot of different reasons. But now, hey, lock back in. Get that emotion back in check and know that we still got a job we got to do. And he did. And I think that's an important example for us, just not to ride the roller coaster. You're going to have emotions during the games, but when you're out there, you got to also kind of have a little assassin in you. And not show, not be so emotional. And he's been fantastic. I think coming off our Northern Arizona game since then, I think his emotional, his consistency emotionally has been really huge for our team. But yeah, he was excited. Good.
Consistency has been a big word with your team.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys did tonight.
I just think any coach, any parent, anybody, consistency is probably one of the most important things you can ask for. And yeah, there's lapses, there's offensive lapses, there's defensive lapses. We were not perfect, but I do think the mindset they brought, the They were connected tonight. They were engaged. I think that was consistent for the whole game. We just had lapses as a team out there a few different times, but pretty consistent. But we got a lot of improvement. We're better. We're still better than what we're showing. But it's fun to see him compete like that.
Are you gonna replicate it against Denver?
Oh, well, we got the leading scorer in the country coming back. Coming here. We got they're big. Tanamo, I can't say his name. I just know that we've been playing against him for the last few years. He's a really good player, and he's having an awesome year. But they've got really good shooters. They got depth. They got size. They're very, this Denver team's very, Jeff's done an amazing job, and kind of what he's lost roster-wise to what he's brought back and brought in. Man, I got so much respect for how good Denver is and what he's done in the turnaround from last spring to now. So we got to be ready to play. They just went on the road and won at NDSU. So, we know we got a big game coming at noon on Saturday, and it's an opportunity for us to get in the mix a little bit here. And but no matter what happens, the ups and downs and all of it, we got to be playing our best basketball as this season goes on, and I like the direction it's going. Win or lose Saturday, we got a team I feel that can make any kind of run in a season and win a tournament. But Denver is a team that is going to pose a lot of problems and a lot of deals, and it's going to be a great experience and an opportunity for us to go out and improve and get better. So that's what we're going to try to do.